So, first thing out of the gates is we need to make sure we're consuming enough protein. That's really important. So, protein is essentially the building blocks to help put on muscle and to keep our body strong. And so, what's kind of the general sliding scale? Again, it depends upon how much you're wanting to exercise, what your goals are, right? So, as a female, you're not going to just be able to hit some lifting and then get overly bulky. It's just not going to happen. But kind of a general scale is about a half a gram to 1 gram per pound of body weight is a pretty good rule of thumb. So if you're a guy like I'm 6'2", 215 pounds, I would probably, if I want to really get bigger, I need to be doing at least 200, 230, grams of protein per day, right? Typically, I'm at about maybe zero point 0.6 to like 3/4 a gram per pound of body weight. So like maybe around 150 grams. Usually about 5 to 6 ounces of protein per meal ish. And so that's kind of where I need to be. At one, protein's very satiating. I'm making sure I'm consuming fat with it. So then it's stabilizing blood sugar. It's providing a lot of amino acids, which are, important for brain chemistry, blood sugar stability, mood. Also adding in fat with it, which one, fat tends to have good high quality cholesterol from animal products. So that provides building blocks for hormones, fat soluble vitamins, really good nutrients. And then from there, your carbs are going to be dialed in based on your activity levels. That's where more starch, if you're more active, if you're already pretty lean, you could probably handle more starch. If you're carrying extra weight, you want to mitigate the starch, go lower on the starch and focus more on non-starchy vegetables, maybe a little bit of low sugar fruit, and kind of time that up. The next thing is stimulus. You're going to need to move your muscles ideally, and it doesn't have to be a crazy amount. It depends on what your goals are. If you're just a woman and you want to just have your muscles just feel solid, that could be something like Pilates, where you're doing body weight or cable movements. Typically finding a movement where you can do about 12 to 15 as a female reps, with maybe about 1 to 2 reps in the tank. So you kind of go to failure, but maybe you're about 1 to 2 reps in the tank. And I like 1 to 2 reps in the tank just because it makes it so you're probably not going to hurt yourself. The more skilled you are, the more you can go right to failure. That's better. The less skilled you are with the movement, if you don't have a good trainer watching you, probably leaving 1 to 2 reps in the tank will help prevent you getting injured. But I just recommend starting with push-ups. Good full range push-ups. I like having a bar with my push-ups because I can go deeper, which is great. And my face won't hit the ground, right? So I can go deeper, go all the way down, and then go all the way up. So full range here. You can get a TRX, which is a suspension trainer, put it in the door jam. I have one over here in my gym, and you can do a full range pull. So you're working the push, pull, and then of course you can also do lat pull downs like this, or hands facing to you. So pull up, chin up. Chin ups in the face, do more of the lats. Chin ups, more lats. Pull up is going to be more biceps. So you're trying to work every single range that comes at you. And ideally with the pull up, you can get some elastic bands that hook around your bar and that go around your knee. That gives you that little extra push. So the key is just find simple movements that you can do to failure, plus or minus 1 or 2 reps in the tank. That's a really good stimulus out of the gates. And the next thing is really dialing in the protein. So we talked about amounts there, and then we can go into other things like digestion and other gut issues that could be impairing that protein absorption later on.